Good morning, everyone, and welcome back. We are on day 3 here, hanging out at Lapis Lakeside, trying to get us some dream shards for this second week of the Cresselia event. And, you know, things aren't really going too great. Master 3, I made it to this morning, not last night, so unfortunately, not going to get that on our sleep score. But Cresselia also didn't get a skill trigger, but I did remember to put it on my team, so there's that at least. So we'll get that. You know, our ingredient list is not looking great, so things are just not going well this week, but, you know, kind of to be expected. We didn't prep for this week. We prepped for the first week, because that one is the more fun week, especially when you prep for it. So, you know, it is what it is. But for now, let's make some breakfast. Gotten very unlucky with extra tasties. I had lunch and dinner that I made with 30% extra tasty odds. Did not get the extra tasty for either of them. And I don't think it's going to happen this time either. I've got a bad feeling that it's not going to be this one either. That we're going to have 1 in 3 odds, and we're going to have 3 meals in a row that don't go extra tasty. Kind of had a feeling that was the case. 111,198 is not going to help us get to it. And yeah, Master 20 is 100% not happening. There's a small part of me that wants to hold out hope and be like, but there's a non-zero chance, man. There's a non-zero chance that it could happen. But at the same time, like, that non-zero chance is so small that it's not happening. So we're just going to do what we can do. We're going to see what we can make out of this week without really having anything prepped. Just to kind of get an idea of what a prepped week looks like versus a non-prepped week with the bonus. Technically, I think we had like 150 something thousand strength that we started with. Let's see. Let's go to Ultra 1. What was that? Not Ultra 1, Great 1. No, it was Great 2. Yeah, about 150k, I think. Somewhere around there. So we'll be able to get an idea of what things look like without a prepped week ahead of time. So, if nothing else, it's good information to have to kind of give us an idea of where we stand. So, yeah, let's move on. Let's grab our 200 sleep points, and that'll put us at a grand total of 2,016. And we can also pick up for our daily lottery 100 diamonds would be fantastic. That would really make me feel better right now. But we got a helper whistle. Hey, there we go. That's not too bad. These last chance bundles are available. I don't know that I want them. I might. 5 biscuits does sound pretty good. 5 biscuits for 250 diamonds does not sound terrible. Maybe. I don't know. I'm going to think about that a little bit longer. We still got some time, but let's dive into this sleep report and let's see what we've got going on here, because we might have some good stuff, but, you know, only time will tell. We got session 619, and we also got 9 hours, 36 minutes of sleep. Nice. Game's seeming to run a little bit sluggish at the moment. That's looking pretty slumbery. Ooh, it's balanced. Okay. Balanced, pseudo-balanced. That's good. So perhaps, just perhaps, we can see that Bulbasaur we were talking about yesterday. Not too many 3-star. Ooh, 2 of them. Ooh, nope, one's in a top belly. 102 million drowsy power. All right. Not bad, but could be better. Could be better. Let's see. Sprigatito, why not? Not too bad. We did get 9 spawns at least, so that's what we're looking for. We got maximum spawns. That's going to help with the dream shards. There's a Dedenne. There's also a Ralts, but no Bulbasaur, it looks like. We've got Mana, Doduo, Ralts, why not? Sprigatito, Dedenne, Meowth, and Sprigatito again. And who else is new? Oh, game crashed. Fun. Okay, but who is new? That's what I want to... Hey, I went the right way for once. We got a brand new Beware sleep style. Ooh, 2-star? Not bad. Not bad at all. Have I seen Beware? Surely I've seen Beware before. I have. I've seen a lot of Beware before. That was the last one we needed. It's been a long time since we've seen Beware, I guess. All right. We've got all the Beware sleep styles. We got a lot of sleep styles over the last couple of weeks. So, yeah, we're definitely ready for these new islands when they drop. Or the new island, not multiples. There's only one island at a time. Unfortunately, the Doduo is the only hungry one. And you know what? I don't even want to catch it. We have a decent one already, and it's not super helpful. The one thing here that I really do want to catch is Dedenne. I don't think we're going to be able to get this, though. Surely there's no way this is going to happen. 16 pips to take it home, and we did not get a big hit there. If it had been hungry, that would have really helped. Honestly, there's no way we take this home today. 1, we don't have the biscuits. 2, it's not hungry. 3, we don't have the biscuits. So, as much as I don't want to, I'm going to leave the Dedenne for now. And we are going to give this Doduo, even though we do have a decent one, we could get a better one. I'm going to give that a biscuit. Crit cap. Hey, nope, no, I got excited. That was the wrong animation. I psyched myself out. We were going for the crit cap. Didn't get it, so we'll catch that next time. We don't have a huge need for a Doduo right now, so no rush. We're not going to catch anything today, unfortunately. Those are always my least favorite days, but we're definitely going to send out the Dedenne candy. At least we saw one, and I'm going to hope that next time we see Dedenne, it is hungry, because if it is, Premium Biscuit will take it home. Guaranteed. Decent amount of Cresselia down today. 12 for the top belly. Why not? That's surprising. And then, oh, I thought they said 18. So we got 65 Cresselia down today. Not bad. And I think we got about 12k Dream Shards, somewhere around there. Oh, a little more than that. We actually got almost 14k. Actually, no, we did get 14k. 14,000 and like 60, 50 something, somewhere around there. Not bad. Not bad for this this sleep report that was not the best. All right. Where are we at on our rank? We got another almost 600 million. So we're doing pretty good there. Everyone's drowsy power has combined. Nice. Not too bad. So we're at rank 12, 4,223,300 or 4,223,389,249. So we're doing pretty good. We did get another rank up, so it's a medium handy candy. I'm wondering what's going on, man. I'm wondering what's happening. We need to get to rank 20 and we're only rank 12. Man, I have got to do something about this. Okay. So there's no new news. What do we have? Hopefully some good stuff. Community reports, we got 45 of them. That's good. With 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 out of 45 that doubled up. That's very good odds. And we got 15 total candies with one of them that doubled up. Not too bad. Not too bad. Pretty good. Pretty good. Hey, there's that level up that I knew was coming soon. Said it like 2 days ago. I think I said we got a couple days left, and here we are. Level 4. 2 small ingredient tickets. Very good. All right. I don't like how this week is going. I knew it wasn't going to go as well as last week, but I really don't like how things are going. It is moving very slowly for what I wanted, and I think we might need to change things up, but I have no idea what I'm going to do about this. I've been trying to get enough ingredients to where I could swap out for a berry finding and Espeon team overnight. Have Espeon, Cresselia, and like at least one berry specialist on the team overnight, but it is just not happening. And I'm not really too sure how to make it happen other than to just stop trying to make the Clodsire Eclair, make something a little bit weaker that we can get the ingredients a bit faster. I mean, honestly, if we were doing Zing Zap Spice Cola outside of the leaks, I feel like we'd be fine. But it's just not the strongest dish. It's not terrible. Let's compare the two real quick. So right now we're at 63,000 base for the Clodsire Eclair and 38,000 for the Spice Cola. If we can get the Spice Cola to 55, which I think is probably a bit of an overestimate for the rest of the week, we're looking at 47,000, so about a 16,000 strength difference in the base. But if we can make that up, I mean, one Espeon trigger will make that up per meal. So we would need 3 Espeon triggers minimum per day to make up the difference. But then we can have a berry specialist on the team overnight at least, at the minimum and hope that things go well, but also have Cresselia, Espeon, completely forgot the name, have Quackleval on the team pretty much all the time, and then be able to swap out for Dugtrio to help with leaks as needed. Because our Quackleval at this point is just not going to bring in the amount of leaks that we need. That's the wrong team. Let's get over here. It's just not going to bring in what we need until we get to level 50. And even then, it's going to be a bit shy. I mean, level 60. I mean, not 50. Yeah, we're looking at 30 leaks a day, and we need 60. So I don't even know if this is going to help. Let's see. Let's see what we can do. I mean, I have absolute faith in Skeledirge to bring in the amount of apples we need. Yeah, 120 a day, and we only need 105. That's not a problem. Tyranitar can easily bring in the ginger we need. No questions asked. And the same with Vikavolt, can bring in all of the coffee beans that we need. We've already got one plus a little bit extra. Yeah, I really don't know what to do here. Something needs to be done. The other thing, we could try tea time corn scones, but I feel like that's just making the situation worse. Worse. That's the worst. Yeah, I really don't know where to go from here to salvage this week. To be honest with you, I really was hoping to be closer to Master 8 at this point, and we are not there. Not being able to get the extra tasties, especially 3 in a row with 30% odds, not getting a single one of them, is not helping. And I really don't know. I really don't. I mean, the only potential thing I can think of to salvage and stick with the Clodsire Eclairs is to power up our shiny Blastoise. Well, let's not go there. Let's go Pokemon Box. That's kind of my only idea, is to power up the shiny Blastoise to bring in Milk and Cocoa, because that will help significantly. Come on, flip it. There we go. It's level 57. Right now, 60 Cocoa, 40 Milk. If we get him to level 60, it is going to drop the amount of Cocoa, but we have our Clodsire. 108 Milk, which compared to our triple Milk Blastoise, I mean, it's 16 more. Plus the Cocoa. Plus the better ingredient magnet. I mean, it is main skill chance down. I don't know. I really don't. I'm kind of grasping at straws here, if I'm being completely honest. That's the wrong Blastoise. Yeah, I mean, that is a little bit more. With me collecting more often, since I'm trying to micromanage this week, it's possible that this is the way to go, but I really don't know. It's going to cost us a lot to do this. We have the candies for it, for sure, but it's going to cost a lot of dream shards. Yikes. Oh, buddy. Yeah. 170k dream shards. Oh, man. I'm really kind of at an impasse on what exactly to do to salvage this situation. There's multiple paths we could take to try to salvage it, but I've got no idea. The reason I'm thinking this shiny Blastoise is because combined with Clodsire, hopefully we can get a surplus of Milk and Cocoa very quickly, and at least get one of them off the team. Because if we can get Dedenne on the team and get more extra tasties, one extra tasty a day is an extra 110k. So If we could do that, that'd be fantastic. But I really don't know at this point. I really don't know what the best choice is forward, other than to just be more on top of swapping everybody in and out and trying to get Dedenne on the team as much as possible just for that extra tasty. Because at this point, if all we can do is keep up with ingredients and not really develop a surplus, then we need to unfortunately make sure that we are staying on top of this. And at this point, everyone needs energy. So we'd have to wait for Gardevoir to get a double trigger minimum, then swap into Dene. Yeah, things are not going well this week at all. And like I said, I don't know how to salvage this, if it's even possible to salvage it. Ideally, I'd like to hit probably Master 15 by the end of the week, but that's 2 million away. It is only Wednesday morning, so we've got time. But I don't know. I mean, we're getting 330k a day from meals. So, let's see, 4 more days. That's like 1.3 million, 1.4 million maybe, which is not 2 million. It's not 2 million. There are also 2 other meals left today, so that's gonna put us around like 1.7 million at best, which wouldn't give us Master 15. It'd give us Master 14 though, or pretty close to Master 14. Well, we'd probably hit Master 14 just on berry strength. But yeah, this is not going well. Not at all. So yeah, I'm gonna have to figure out what I'm gonna do. I really am just at a loss here on how to salvage this. I don't want to think that this is the best I could do, but I don't think swapping in Berry Specialist, given the team, or not team, but the Pokemon that I have, I don't think that's the right answer either. We could, let's see, view configuration. Yeah, Berry Strength on Lapis. This is not our berries. We have Pamtree berries now. Yeah, even with Berry Specialists, we would lose the ability to make meals consistently. Gardevoirs? Wow. That just shows you how weak all the Pokemon I have are. Very surprised that Gardevoir is number 3. But yeah. Walrein, Raichu, my 2 best berry specialists this week. Unfortunately, not getting Greppa berries this week was kind of rough. We also got very lucky that we got Greppa berries last week. But yeah, I don't know how we make this work. 84k in total? I feel like that's very optimistic. 126 Mago berries? Interesting. Now, if only you triggered your skill like 7 times a day. Or more. Surely that's not the way to go. I don't think so. Yeah, I'm gonna have to give this a good think and try to figure out how we're gonna salvage this situation, because things are not looking great, and I don't know. There's several paths forward. I'm gonna have to do some comparisons and stuff to figure this out. I don't know. Before I keep saying the same thing over and over again for like 20 more minutes, let's go ahead and collect our missions. We did make it to Ultra 5, so that gives us 20 more down. We got to Master 1, which is another 30 down, which is nice. We also got to Master 3, which is another 40 down, which is nice. And we got to Master 3, which gives us that Dratini incense, which I am going to use pretty much immediately because I need that Dratini. That's going to give me double herb and corn. Because if I can get that, curry weeks are gonna be a breeze. Between Dragonite and Tyranitar, we'll have curry weeks on lock It won't be the strongest dish, but it will easily let us run Gardevoir, Dedenne, Dragonite, and Tyranitar with a guaranteed Berry Specialist. So, if we can make that work, we can, well, if we can catch that Dratini, then we can really make Curry Weeks work for us. Other than that, not a whole lot left. Not a whole lot left. Not a whole lot of confidence left. But we do have 761 Cresselia down. You know what? Kind of think I want to buy that Moonstone because it's a lot cheaper to buy a Moonstone now for 120 down than to buy a Moonstone with sleep points. So that's definitely going to be on the list. Energy pillows are nice. Small dream clusters also nice. It's Wednesday. We still got 4 days. Plus the shop is open for a couple more days. You know what? I'm going to use that Dratini incense tonight. So we can't use a Cresselia incense as well. So we'll wait. We might do a Cresselia soon. I like the idea of getting dream shards from Cresselia, especially if what my solution is to invest in the shiny Blastoise. Also, kind of want to save it for the weekend when we got good sleep day where we have a higher chance of getting new sleep styles. Maybe get that 3-star Cresselia. That would be really nice. So we could do maybe Saturday, either the Suicune or the Cresselia incense, try to get that 3-star. And then on Sunday, do the other one, try to get that 3-star too. That could be a lot of dream shards that could really help offset that cost of investing in the shiny Blastoise if that is the way we go. But I don't know. I think I'm still going to hold off on buying some stuff. You know what? I just want to buy something to make me feel better. So I'm going to buy all 3 of these energy pillows just to make me feel better. That's all it is. It's just to make me feel better because I went shopping. You know what? That's where we're going to wrap it up today. So that's enough rambling from me and hopefully not too much misery about my situation. But we're going to wrap it up. Thank you for watching the video. Make sure to hit that subscribe button if you do enjoy these videos. A huge shout out to our ace trainers, Illusion, Waite, Husky Star, JP, Barty, Rogue Bastion, Michael O'Brien Jr., Josh Garrett, and Michael Hayes. Thank you for supporting the channel. If you would like to support the channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe plus or join button right below because I'm not seeing the subscribe plus button anymore. So I don't know if that was a phase thing or what. Or check out the description where you can find a link to my Ko-Fi where you can do a one-off donation if you'd prefer. Also in the description, you can find links to my other channel as well as to the Discord where you can come hang out with us, talk about Pokemon Sleep, and hang out with a cool community of people. Other than that, y'all have a good night. And until next time, later, dudes.